No, but I would say, I mean, maybe it's not my place that you tell me, but I would classify you as beyond just the campers. You're a higher level than just camping.
So yeah, well, there's different types of camping, right? So you can car camp, like, which is like 90% of Canadians know about that, if not more, right? You just drive in, you set up a fire and some lawn chairs, maybe a couple of tents, and you spend the night outdoors, sleep uncomfortably on a air mattress or whatever. If you're younger, you're probably shagging, you know. But
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
got the kids in the same tent, probably not.
Same air mattress and two.
depends
Like,
on the
why
mood.
is the bed like
The kids just jumping. Why are you guys fighting? Why are you guys fighting?
He's hurting mommy. He's hurting mommy.
You're killing her.
In Karl's case, mommy's hurting dad. Yo, you know what we talked about at work? I'm sorry, this is a little off topic. But in porn videos, at the end, sometimes the guys will be like coming and be like, like they're in pain. Why is that?
They're in emotional pain. As soon as they ejaculate, they realize what they're doing with their life, and they're in emotional distress. That's what it is. It shows.
It's never subtle pain. It's like very like it looks like this person like has to go to the hospital like and the girl's just like. Anyway, so camping.
Wait, how did this come up at work? Why is it so...
Because we're talking about like
He's like, yo, I watched this porn yesterday. Can you believe what happened?
No. Because we're talking about like bar graphs, and like that bar looks pretty big. You know, what else looks pretty big, and we just like get into it. Like it just becomes a whole thing.
What the fuck are we talking about bar graphs at work?
We're talking about which bars you like to visit, and we make a graph of it.
Holy
Anyways.
fuck, bro. I don't even know how we got there. I don't even know how we got there.
Me
We were talking about camping. I don't know. Fuck, how the hell did that
We're
work?
talking about camping and how daddy hurt
Lucas,
mommy.
you know what's on his mind. Fuck.
Yeah, right.
Just gears the conversation that way, no matter what.
Oh man.
So
So astrophysics.
said-
Yeah, so I was watching this porno with astrophysics.
Why do you think my family doesn't talk to me or fucking family?
I didn't like Lucas. How's your day? Yo, this porno.
Everything is somehow an analogy back to porn.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
On
Man,
top.
that's so
I
good.
think you were telling us the levels of camping. You start with car camping.
Yeah. So like 90, I would say probably, I don't know if it's 90%, whatever. I'm doing one of those bullshit like, hey, yeah, 90%.
Are all your numbers gonna be over 100%?
A lot of people in Canada that live in Canada or in North America know what camping's about. Just drive in, lawn chairs, a tent, make a fire, whatever. But I do enjoy that. I enjoy cottages and shit too. I enjoy total comfort, all that kind of thing. But I really, really like the backwoods camping where you go in and you're away from cell signals, you're away from everything. Like you're literally hours away from your car and then probably hours away to the next, hospital. So, or, a
So you
city
gotta be
or whatever.
calculated.
So is it called?
Well, you do have to be prepared, but it's not as crazy. Like, I don't know. It sounds like I'm making it sound crazy, but it's not. Like any of the guys that are watching right now will tell you it can be an absolute shit show where you bring tons of booze and you just bring lawn chairs and just stay in one spot and just, it's basically a cottage except you're sleeping outside. But but you can go pretty hard if you want.
So if we were about to do a camping trip like that, let's say we're going to be hours away from cell service, the nearest hospital, like you said, hours away from your car. What are the top 3 things I got to bring?
Top 3? Well,
Top 3.
Let me consult my notes.
Hey, okay.
Oh, he's got a notebook.
He's got notes. And let's assume the staples. Like you got a tent. Let's say you.
Well,
let's say you got
see, that's the thing. You can't just assume that people know they have to bring shit like that.
like a tent. People don't know.
If
Yeah.
I'm going
man,
camping, that might be
dude.
the only thing I'm bringing.
Okay.
No way.
Let me tell
Go
you,
on.
how many tents do I bring on these last couple of years when I've been going with the guys from Jits? I have to bring like 3 or 4 tents because guys just don't have tents.
Can you
Damn.
We
name
had
anyone
surplus
specifically?
tents the
Can
first
you
time we
name
went.
one
We had
person
like
specifically?
there was
In
one
chat?
tent. There was like this big 8-man tent that somebody had to carry around, fucking dead weight.
There's
We
just
didn't
one
need that many
person.
tents. It was just like an extra tent. Oh, we got too many tents. Oh, fuck. Somebody had to carry it every time we Portage or whatever. Yeah, it just sucked.
I'm gonna have to get those names from you at some point because I want to roast those people. I don't know how to bring fucking tents when they're going camping.
Out of curiosity, if Carl, if us four went camping, who would get hurt first?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. I have no idea what you got.
This is gonna really impact
You know,
the relationship.
No,
it's
for all of us.
Lucas. You know it's Lucas.
Yeah, if he's at the middle of the night, I'll be. Why is Lucas in pain?
This guy's always hurting himself at night.
Why is mommy hurting daddy? Anyway, we should do causing the ruckus. Like a wilderness survival thing. Carl, you got
I was
covered,
actually
right?
I was actually thinking that before we started this. I was thinking, man, one day we ought to do like a pre-recorded show, maybe not a live show, whatever, because you got no signal there. But we could like record everything with cameras and everything, record like a camping trip, and then like edit it down and everything, put it online.
Yeah,
Just
or
like
we'll
causing a
record
ruckus
it and then
camping trip.
post
It's not
it as
live,
the
but
episode next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that, right? No, but we could
I mean,
record it all and then upload it later, edit it, upload it.
100%. I'm in. Don't even run it by me. I'm in.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
COVID's done, we're gonna have causing a ruckus parties.
Dude, COVID's done. As far as camping's concerned, COVID's done this summer. Don't worry.
Hell yeah.
You heard it
COVID
here
doesn't
first,
go
folks.
camping.
Yeah,
COVID
exactly.
doesn't go
Yeah,
camping.
that's true. That's
Exactly.
true.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll find Doug Ford out there anyway. He's probably just camping with his family regardless.
I set up. Well, a buddy of mine set up a week in August. It's gonna be the longest time I've been out there. I think the longest stretch I've gone is 4 nights, and this will be 7 nights. So
7 nights.
yeah,
Holy
a full week.
shit.
Have you ever tried to do like the full survival thing where it's like you don't even bring your own food? Like it's all like you have
No.
to like.
No, but I've gone close to that. The first trip I ever did with a buddy of mine, I think we were both 17. Excuse me. Carbonated water. But yeah, we were 17, fucking just got our licenses and like went to Canadian Tire and just grabbed like what we thought was like
A
camping
tent.
shit. Yeah, like a tent, a lantern, a stove.
a case of ginger ale.
Yeah, like a little pot, like a little steel pot to cook stuff in. And sleeping bags, and that's it. That's basically it. And we had like we rationed out our food so badly. We were like, okay, a fistful of rice per day is enough, right? Yeah, that's enough, right? And then we'll have like half a Mr. Noodles for breakfast, and then the other half for the afternoon for lunch.
Oh
So-
my god, that sounds brutal.
It was bad, man. The amount of ground we had to cover too was just ridiculous. Like we made this loop, and we were just talking to this person. Like we had to, at the time you had to. I'm getting into too much detail. Anyway, had to book our trip, and this person recommended this loop. Oh, this loop's really nice. Okay, let's do that. Fucking newbies. Had to cover so much ground. Never done this before. Didn't know how to like steer the canoe. We're like hitting the sides of the fucking rivers and everything. Yeah. So, what was the initial question?
I don't even
Classic, dude.
remember.
Classic, dude. Happens to me all the time.
we're not gonna say no one asked you, but
It's
I
not
don't
gonna
think we asked you a question. I think you just were like, hey, the longest stretch I've
sorry.
been. Oh,
Yeah,
that's fine.
7 days. You're talking about 7 days.
No,
It was the
the
longest
first trip
time.
I went on. I don't know
Yeah,
how I got
yeah.
on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, 'cause, yeah. Lucas asked if you did like a
How'd you get-
survival one.
No, and that was about as close to survival I did,
Yeah.
where we had like rationed out like a palm full of rice every day, and like half a Mr. Noodles and a pepperette or something like that. That was our food for every
Slim
day.
Jim.
Yeah, seriously.
And since everyone was so hungry for the pepperette, did you guys Lady and the Tramp it to see who got the most of it?
No, we just had like half a pepperette for like a whole pepperette a day. And then you had to like break it up into pieces if you wanted to like enjoy that night. Like you
Brought a
wanted to
knife
roast
to
something
chop
over
it
the
up and
fire,
shit.
you're roasting like this a pepperette about this size over the fire. Like, oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh,
Have you ever gone camping with your kids?
oh yeah. Yeah.
What kind of question is
Damien and
that?
I waited a bit longer, eh? 'Cause Damo's type 1 diabetic, so
Mm.
I was a little nervous to take him out, like way out there, like away from emergency services
Yeah, of
and
course.
stuff like that. So I think I waited till he was about 9. But I would have taken him way sooner if it wasn't for
Excuse
that.
me.
I was just like nervous about it.
Right. Have you done like the same thing, like portaging and stuff like
Oh
that?
yeah, yeah. Fuck, he's a warrior. He'll do it all.
Holy shit. More than me.
No, he's
Yeah.
been doing that.
Yeah,
He's been
nothing
steering the
compared
canoe
to-
and everything for me since he's 8 or 9.
Oh wow.
The max I've gone is like 2 nights, and I had like a full course meal, in a restaurant. So I scammed the
Lucas
system.
drove off the campsite.
Yeah, I drove off and got food and came back.
Yeah, I'm not a big outdoors person. No fucking way. I won't
Yo,
even go up to our cottage if the water isn't running.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
Seven.
year, go ahead.
Sorry, 7 nights though. How much? Like that? I feel like you're gonna have a whole ass bag just for food.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna have fucking tons of food. We're gonna have ridiculous amounts of food. There's probably gonna be a canoe pulled by a rope that's no people in it. That's just full of food. We're gonna tow it
Nice.
with our other canoe.
Solid. That sounds
No.
sick.
No, the other thing is too. We're thinking we might go back like a few days in, go back to the car. Just take like a day trip. It might take 6 hours to get there and 6 hours to get back. Just dedicate one day for like a restock.
Nice.
Where you go back to your car, you get another case of beer, whatever, get a whole bunch of food, get some fuel, whatever you might need, bring it back, and it's still fun traveling, man. Like, it's not like a waste of a day because like you're seeing the park. You know, the park is gorgeous. Like you're still traveling through it, even though you're working. You know?
If you had to break up that 6 hour, what's that 6 hour adventure like? Like 3 hours of canoeing, 3 hours of walking. What's it like?
It's probably more like 20 minutes of walking and 5 hours and 40 minutes of canoeing.
Oh, that's fucking sick then. What?
Yeah,
I could do
Well,
that.
this one
I
particular
canoe.
trip I'm talking about, yeah, this one particular, where we're going this summer for the week, yeah, it's about that. It's mostly canoeing.
Oh, nice. That's way
Yeah,
better.
that's not bad.
You know what though? Even though your time, even when you're portaging and you're jumping a lot of lakes, any of the guys on the chat will tell you that have done this with us. That first trip we did was fucking Navy SEALs shit. It was like 10 portages, 12 portages a day, whatever.
Oh,
And some of the portages aren't even long; they're short. But it's just getting everything out. You pull into shore. You finally get everything out. You haul it. You haul it all the way to the other side. Come back. Get the canoe. Get some more gear. Whatever. Haul it all back. It's like you're walking back and forth, taking everything out. Then you're putting everything back in. Then you're putting everything back in the water. You
damn.
just waste so much time.
So for those that aren't maybe as outdoors experienced, can you define what a portage consists of?
Portage is just so there's just like thousands of lakes up there, and you want to get to a certain point, and you try and travel by water as much as possible because it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
My son's making faces. And a portage is just when you have no possible route to your next lake other than crossing over land. So they'll make a little trail, and you'll get out of the canoe. You'll carry everything to the next lake, and then hop back in the water and go. Portage is just that little hop from lake to lake.
It seems like chat saying a bunch of times they've went camping with you, they've almost died. I've seen like maybe 4 comments about that.
yeah.
So
Can you speak to
like,
that?
Not
I
on
feel
the
like there's some
chat,
truth
man.
in
I
there.
should get on there.
Is it because you
That's
almost
interesting.
killed them out of frustration, or because they straight up just almost died by natural causes?
Pussies is what it was.
Maybe it just sounded like they were almost dying because they were enjoying themselves at night.
They were almost dying because they were a pack of pussies. That's what it was.
Oh shit! There's the truth. There's the truth. Anyone who went camping with Karl and claimed they almost
Is
died,
basically a
pack of
pussy. That's what I just heard here, right
You
here.
heard it here.
Everyone's like, Karl, how do you stay so hydrated? He's like, you guys aren't drinking your own pee. You guys are just throwing out.
Fucking pussies.
You guys are
Actually,
wasting.
That first trip we went on, that first day, I got dehydrated. I go to the bush, I go to take a leak, and it's like freaking fluorescent bright yellow. I'm like, oh, that's.
It just means you had your vitamins, bro.
Yeah, no, it means I haven't drank any water and I've been expending it all day.
And you're supposed to be leading the team? What the hell?
Oh, it's fine. I didn't get sick or anything.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, we made camp shortly after that, so we're good. Where is this causing a ruckus?
What are you looking for?
This guy
Chat.
he
You
wants
wanna
to
get
get
on
on
the
the chat. Oh, they're going off on you, man. I don't know if you want to see this.
So
Yeah.
that's funny. That's good. Yeah, it seems like people say that they don't go camping with you. It's canoe prison, is what it's called.
New prison. Only if they get in the tent with me, baby.
Hey, okay.
That's when it turns into prison.
Apparently, that's why you like going
Copy.
back country.
It's not backdoor camping. It's backcountry camping.